next guests are sisters, Emily and Megan Steffen, who became internet famous after Megan gave her sister a very interesting Christmas gift, Tinder dates.
Whew.
That was her Christmas gift. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Tinder, that's the internet dating app where you famously swipe left or right on the photos to find a date, right? Well, Megan, what made you give your sister Tinder dates for Christmas?
I wish I could tell you it was because I just really wanted to be a kind sister to begin with, but I'm a huge cheapskate and I don't like buying gifts. So I decided, what's something funny that can kind of put my sister in an uncomfortable position and annoy her a little bit? And so I decided on that and kind of just went through this process of going on Tinder, posting with a bio that I'm a cheapskate, serious inquiries only, I'm looking for a brother-in-law, trying to get some swipes. And then I did. And thank you guys, I agree. Yeah.
So, Emily, what'd you think when she gave you this gift?
Alarmed a little bit. The reason I found out, how I found out, was a friend of mine was like, guess who I just matched with on Tinder? And he goes, I matched with you. And I was like, there's no way you matched with me because I don't have a Tinder account.
And he ruined the whole thing.
He ruined it. He ended up telling us, and then I was like, oh my God, somebody's catfishing. Somebody found my picture on Instagram, found my name, somebody's using my name to catfish these men in Chicago. And then 2 minutes later, I get a phone call and I find out it was actually her. So I didn't see any PowerPoints, but I knew what was going on.
So there was still quite a bit of surprise. I don't think she knew the length and the dedication I was truly putting in for her until Christmas.
No, I did not.
So, yeah.
So how did you present the gift?
I mean, the best way you can, through PowerPoint, of course. And so I made a PowerPoint.
Through what?
PowerPoint? Yeah. Yeah. See, look at these. Isn't it a nice PowerPoint? I did a good job.
What was your reaction to the PowerPoint?
So I should have been shocked. Do you think I would have been like more shocked than I was? She's been my sister for 21 years, you know?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, this like makes sense, I guess. It's her. But at the same time, I was like, does she actually think I'm supposed to go along with this game that she's playing? And apparently I am. So
the answer is yes.
The answer is yes.
Well, here's the good part. We went and found Emily's potential Tinder dates.
Yes.
And we bought them here.
Yes.
Please welcome Andrew, Alex, Jack, and Kyle. All right, so here's how this is going to work. Each guy is going to take turns sitting in the hot seat. I'm going to hand you a list of questions that I created to save women a lot of pain. These are probably the top 15 questions that you can ask a man on the first date that will gain you valuable information instead of some of the ridiculous stuff you've been asking. So if you like his answer,
take notes, take notes.
If you like his answer, he gets to stay and you ask him another question. You can also send him to the back of the line and swap out the next guy.
Ooh.
So it may not be that they don't like your answer, it's just that they may just be trying to hear from all the guys. All right, at the end, you're gonna pick a bachelor and then you're gonna go out on a date. That sound good?
That sounds great.
All right, I gave you ladies the questions. So let's go. First up is Kyle. Take a seat in the hot seat.
Hey, Kyle. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Where are you from?
I live in Chicago, Illinois, but I'm from Peoria, Illinois.
Okay, what do you do?
I'm a photographer.
Okay, good. All right, let's go.
Kyle, when you were a kid, what was your dream, and where are you in the process of achieving that dream?
You know, as a kid, I really wasn't like looking too much like into the future that much. So I was like always like wanting to know when lunch was or like.
Yeah.
Be important.
So I ate today.
So important.
I ate today.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So eating lunch and a bun. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So true.
Yeah.
All right. Kyle, what's your worst quality?
I cannot remember like dates or appointments unless they're written down or in my like calendar. If you just say something and I don't write it down, I'm not gonna do it. So kind of forgetful without the help of.
Yeah, you mean like an anniversary?
Yeah.
That's exactly what he means.
Ooh.
That would go straight with a couple months notifications, you know. So.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you
get
gotta
that.
Yeah. Oh, I know how to fix the problem. I fixed the
Oh,
problem.
you know how to fix it.
I know how to fix it. Yeah.
Oh, you just know what it is.
I just know. Yeah.
Oh, I got you. That's a good answer.
Yeah.
Okay, that fixed it. That fixed it. You know.
That,
Okay.
Let's swatch out.
Yeah, we'll swap. Let's swap.
yeah. Doing it for you, Steve? Not doing it for you?
Jack, where you from?
I'm from Milwaukee, but also live in Chicago.
Okay, what do you do for a living?
I'm in sales.
Okay, great. All right, let's go.
All right, Jack. What role does family play in your life?
Family's huge. I have a little brother and sister who are twins. I get to see them all the time. One's in Milwaukee, one's in Madison. And mom and dad are both an inspiration, so family's huge.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Megan, you want to ask a question?
I would love to ask you a question to Jack. Describe yourself in one word.
Unique.
Neat.
All right.
That's good. That's pretty good.
Yeah. All right.
Want to switch
Yeah,
out?
we'll switch
Let's
out.
switch
Yeah.
out, gentlemen. Give everybody a chance.
Yeah.
Welcome, Alex. How you doing?
Good, about yourself?
Where you from?
Chicago.
Are you all from Chicago?
Yes.
Only the cool
That's the
people
way
are from
Tinder works.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a grip with IATSE Local 476.
Okay, grip, baby. Let's go. Local, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Grip. You go, Megan.
This is a fun one. Why did you swipe right on my sister?
Because you super liked me.
What?
Whoa, you had me
Okay.
long before. Okay, no, that's the initial.
You shouldn't
but
have asked him.
You're right.
That piqued my curiosity, but then I read about your bio for Emily and
You saw she's beautiful.
saw that she's
obviously.
beautiful. I saw that she's a talented photographer.
All true things.
I read that she's a barista, and my best friend's a barista. He's a roaster over at Absento Coffee.
Oh, cool. Santa.
So,
Now, this guy paid attention.
Yes.
did.
He did. Thank you. Thank you.
This wasn't just about looks. You got any other questions?
Do you believe in putting pineapple on your pizza?
this is the deal breaker.
It's the deal
It's
breaker
the
right
deal
here, so I'm
breaker.
ready.
I'm gonna
Hey,
be
wait a
perfectly
minute.
honest.
Dang, what the hell?
It's on number 15. Number 15,
Oh,
because
I
I know
see
that's
it.
legitimate, like
You
your
believe
favorite
in
color.
putting pineapple? Who put this on here? This ain't my question.
Steve.
This is not my question. I wonder why I said, well, because it's on
I'm nervous. I'm so nervous.
Do you believe in putting pineapple on your pizza?
I believe that you're allowed to put any ingredient on
Wow.
it.
Yes. Oh my God.
All right, let's go. Let's
Okay,
get
well,
the next gentleman up.
Bring on Andrew.
All right,
Yes.
Andrew, welcome to the
Great.
show. What do you do
Hey.
for a living?
I'm a manager at Park District, and I'm going back to school.
Okay, great. All right, let's go, ladies.
All right. Andrew, what is your go-to first date spot?
Well, recently it's been definitely coffee and then like the Shed or like the art museum.
He obviously didn't put that on
The
there
Shed's
either.
an aquarium.
Who changed my question? This don't make no sense. You don't learn nothing about no man. Who changed my questions?
These are at the core.
We have to be prepared for all of life's situations.
All right, swap.
He walks away. He already knows.
You wait like
Well, she said swap, so.
Ooh.
Okay,
We'll let
okay,
him
look, we're
ask.
gonna make a decision soon. So let me try to get some stuff
Yeah,
out.
yeah, that's
Okay,
cool.
absolutely.
Do you see yourself getting married and having kids?
Sure. Why not?
Yeah. Give me a timeline of when you would see yourself getting married and having kids.
Probably within the next like 20 years. I'm 23.
Oh, that's okay.
You gotta ask that. What about you, Alex?
I would like to have kids down the line. I'm not at that point yet, but I'm totally open to, marriage.
Jack, what about you?
You know, if I met the right girl, I would love to be married by 30. That'd be cool.
By 30? Okay, good. How old are you now,
That's
Jack?
good.
24.
24.
All right.
I feel like married in the next 5 and then kids sometime after that.
Okay.
He's got a timeline. He's got
Yeah, see, that's fair. That's a fair question.
Yeah, that's a good question.
But I gotta tell you something. I like all these guys.
Yeah.
I like all these guys. I think
so
they're nice guys.
Hey, but he likes us.
We gotta make a decision.
Oh my gosh.
Who's it gonna be, darling?
I'm gonna go with Jack.
Good choice.
First guy right here.
Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
I knew who it was gonna be. I already know why. Tell us why you picked him.
So I like Jack's answer about specifically family. I was like, my family's super important to me. Like him talking about his parents being inspiration to him. I think like that's a core value, a core part of like who I am.
And the real reason you picked him is because I saw how you looked at him when they were standing in the line.
That's true.
Hey, if you want to see how the date went, log on to stevetv.com. We'll be right back. Come on over, Jack. You're going to love this next story. Charitable single dad and his twin sons from the Pacific Northwest made global headlines for chopping firewood and donating loads of it to families in need. But giving back is only part of their story. Check it out.
My name is Shane, but people call me the Paul Bunyan of Lake Stevens, Washington.
Shane and his twin sons have sparked a flame of humanity in their cold, rugged town outside of Seattle. Vowing to heat their hood, they chop and donate wood to those who can't afford it.
My father used to give firewood away to people who needed it around town, and I'm really just continuing on that tradition with my boys. We spread the word in our community by putting a post on social media. Once I put the post up and people figured out I was single, women started making comments. I love you is probably the most common.
But for Shane, life hasn't always been this smooth of a cut.
Several years ago, I was on my deathbed. I had a surgery, and after that surgery, I was sick every day. Couldn't figure out what it was. Stayed that way for 7 years.
When we were 10 years old, he went from 200 pounds down to a 120-pound man. He was on the edge of death.
The thought of losing him was really scary.
Yeah, when we were 1 year old, our mom, she left. So after that, it was just my dad was Mr. Mom.
He would do everything for us. He'd cook, clean, you name it.
He's the foundation and the rock of what we have here. And when you see him on death's door, it shakes your reality.
At the time, the doctors put him on a chicken only and a chicken broth diet, which was literally killing him.
What no one knew was that Shane had developed a deadly allergy to chicken, and that discovery saved his life.
He changed his diet and quit getting sick that day. It was a miracle.
I started focusing on diet, exercise, eating right, and most importantly, yoga.
Now my dad's ripped. He's got 0% body fat. He only eats vegetables and beef and protein, and he's looking really good and chops wood.
Yeah, he's a beast.
I didn't think I would ever to be able to be active like this again. It feels so good to be alive again, and that's why I never stop. I'm always helping somebody, or boxing, skiing, snow, water, doesn't matter. I want to live every second of life.
Now, healthy and happy, Shane has got everything you could possibly want in life, except a lady.
All our dad does is help others, and we'd love to return the favor by finding him a happy woman.
Mr. H, we need your help so that we can get my dad a nice, suitable girlfriend.
This is good. You know, Shane does so much for everybody else, and his sons Harrison and Henry want to return the favor. So today, I'm helping these guys find their dad the perfect date. This is Date Our Dad. All right, everybody, so please welcome Shane and his twin sons, Harrison and Henry. All right, everybody, nice to meet you. So, Shane, let's start with you, man. How you feel about your sons bringing you here on TV to set you up?
You know, it sounds like a lot of fun. I've been in a really good place for the last couple years now, and I just don't have the time to put into dating.
All right, let's talk to your sons, Harrison and Henry. Why you want to help your dad find love?
Well, he's kind of always been like Mr. Mom to us. He raised us from when we were 1 year old as a single father, and he's never, like he said, he's never had the time to date. And so he did everything he could to make us happy, and now we want him to be happy, and it's his turn.
Well, we sat down, the producers got together, and they consulted with the fellas here, Harrison and Henry, and they found 3 fabulous single women who I think could be a great match for Shane. So, Shane, I mean, you ready to meet the ladies?
I'm ready.
Yeah. All right, ladies, come on out. I'm looking at the dudes and they're going, wow. So ladies, please introduce yourself.
I'm Carly. I'm from Lake Stevens, Washington, and I own Catalyst Yoga, and then I also own Authentic Gatherings, which hosts community events.
Wow.
Hi, Shane, Harrison, Henry, nice to meet you guys. I'm Haley. I'm originally from the South, mostly Florida, but I moved to California a couple years ago from Australia. I'm an actress, a TV host, and a TV reporter. I covered news and sports.
Yeah. Jesse?
My name's Jessie. I'm from Moreno Valley, California, and I'm a DJ and a dancer, performer. Yeah.
All right, Shane, you got some questions for the ladies, but since your sons are in on this also, I'm gonna let them ask ladies a question too. So let's get to it. Shane, let's start with you. What's your first question for the ladies?
What's your idea of the perfect first date?
Definitely getting outside, going for a kayak or a paddle or hiking, and then eating some great food.
I would say any type of outdoor adventure, skydiving onto the beach and then having a picnic at sunset, or doing something...
Skydive to the beach.
Onto the beach. Or doing some kind of, something to help others, volunteering at a shelter or something that gives back.
Okay. Jesse?
I would have to say something different that I haven't done, like skydiving would be awesome. But today, I just heard about goat yoga, you guys. And I was like, oh my gosh, that would be the best date ever, just because I want to go try it.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, let's go. Let's go with the sons, see if they can join in with this.
Okay, what is one trait you wish you had that you don't?
I wish I was better at time management, because I always try to cram way too much life into one day, and then by the end of the day, I'm like, I only got half of it done. So I would love to be able to have better time management.
I am a little bit of a perfectionist to my own detriment. Yeah, sometimes it's better to just get it done than try to make it right.
I would have to say probably procrastination on the things that I want to do the most.
Okay.
Check it off.
All right, what was your dream as a kid, and how did you incorporate that into your working adult life?
When I was a kid, I wanted to be both a prima ballerina and the president at the same time. I was like, those are both part-time jobs. I can do both of those. My life as it is, I'm able to use my body, use movement, teach other people how to enjoy living in their bodies. So a little bit of that ballerina comes in. And then owning 2 businesses, I'm essentially the president of my own life. I can decide what I'm going to do from one day to the next.
That's pretty good. Wow, that's good.
I wanted to be an Olympic gymnast since I was a little kid, and it taught me a lot about discipline and responsibility, and I've used that throughout my career to help stay on track and succeed. I'm the most determined person you'll ever meet, so yeah, it's been a lot of really good skills I learned at a young age that I've carried with me.
Okay. All right. Jesse?
So I wanted to be Michael Jackson mixed with Madonna mixed with Elvis for some reason. And I'm a performer, so I feel like I'm incorporating that now. I'm not quite them, but, you know, doing my own thing.
All right, Shane, one more from you.
If you could do one major thing over in your life, what would it be?
I would have traveled more before I had children. Yeah.
How many kids?
I have 2 kids. I have an 8-year-old and a 10-year-old, so we're almost in the home stretch now.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's nothing that sticks out. I think things happen in life for a reason. That's how you learn. I would love moving forward to do more to give back, and yeah, and just do more for others.
Yeah. Jesse?
I'm like, you took my answer. I genuinely don't have any regrets. I've learned a great lesson from everything, and I do believe everything happens for a reason as well. And I wouldn't be the person I am now if it weren't for everything I've done.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, Shane, we got to make a decision. You and your sons huddle up over there.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Y'all huddle up. I'll tell you, this was pretty good. So I think, you're very sincere, you're very honest, guys. It don't take long. You put 3 women in a huddle, they'll be over there talking for a minute. So we've reached a decision.
We've got a unanimous decision.
It's a unanimous decision.
Unanimous?
It's unanimous.
No, unanimous?
You know, unanimous.
It's unanimous.
Shane, who's it gonna be? 3 lovely ladies.
Well,
to pick.
they're all beautiful, and this is a tough decision, but the unanimous decision is Carly.
Carly, congratulations. Unanimous decision. You go ahead. Thank you all, everybody. Congratulations to you all. Good luck. We'll be right back. Please welcome Shane and Carly back to the show. Well, by the looks of the smiles on y'all's faces, I think this was a successful match. So what was your first impression of Carly when you saw her?
That's stunning.
Now, Carly, did you kind of feel any sparks when you were answering Shane's questions?
Oh, absolutely. As soon as I walked out on the stage, I was like, oh, he's mine now. That one's mine.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I thought the guy would be a great catch, but I wanted him to pick the right one. And I was listening to him, and all the ladies had some really, really great answers, but you were the most subtle and reserved. And that's what I kind of caught, and I think that's what caught her. Shane, were you surprised that your sons actually chose Carly?
Actually, I was not surprised. She's a good catch.
Well, let me ask y'all this. So what happened when you 2 left the show?
We chatted in the green room for a little while, and he wanted to take me out that night, and I didn't want to go out that night. I wanted to go out when we got back home, back to Washington, when it was more real, more organic, and I didn't want him to think he just won me on a show.
Play it, girl. You better play it. Okay, so both of you live in Seattle?
We actually live 1 mile apart.
And you never knew it?
We had never met.
And you're a yoga instructor?
I am. I actually teach a paddleboard yoga event across the lake from his house. He could actually probably watch it from his house.
Yeah, I did actually watch it.
That's crazy, man. So what's the status of you guys' relationship now?
Apparently, we're officially boyfriend-girlfriend. He had been calling me his girlfriend for 2 weeks before I found out, though.
Shane?
You gotta ask a girl.
Well, I was told immediately that I wasn't allowed to see other people, and so if we're not dating other people, then that's pretty much girlfriend right there, right?
So you all have been dating now since the show?
Yeah.
Carly, how does Shane make you feel?
He gives me butterflies. Yeah. He takes up a lot of my brain space these days. It's hard to get work done.
Really? Now, you have kids also?
I do. I have an 8-year-old and a 10-year-old, both girls.
Have your kids met his kids?
Yeah, they just met last week. Everybody got along really well, and all the kids were actually asking to see each other again as soon as possible. So it went great.
See, this is really good because, especially for women who have children. I know you think wow, man, I got these kids, but you don't know how this works, man. You really got to stop putting that negative energy out into the universe. It does not matter that you have kids. That has nothing to do with it. Your soulmate is going to want you and everything that comes with you. It don't matter. It don't matter, man. I think this is great. So, is this one of them love at first sight things that you read about?
I'd say that the best way to sum it up is just absolutely smitten. So.
Shane, I'm talking about just blowed you straight away, man. You ain't even stand a chance, huh? As soon as you came out here, she walked downstairs and said, oh, he's mine. Pow! That's really great, man. Continued success. I hope y'all have a great life together, man. You might as well. Look, it ain't every day that you meet somebody that does it for you like this. What's hard for people to do is just go on and say this it. Because don't nobody want to be the first one to say, I found it. I'm good. Because they don't want to be the one to get hurt. If y'all lit, y'all lit. Go on and be it. The kids have met each other. They want to see each other again. You ain't stopped wanting to see each other since you met. You hugging up. What's up? We too old for this here. Stop all this. Let's go to work. I thank y'all for coming on the show. Thank you very much. Thank you, Shane, my man. Thank you, Carly. We'll be right back, everybody.